Premier Doug Ford is facing questions about a new provincial appointment. CTV News has learned Ford changed government rules in order to fast-track an appointee. Our Queen's Park Bureau Chief Colin DeMello has the details.
When Premier Doug Ford met with his cabinet ministers last week, there was one agenda item that seemed to trouble those in government. The Premier's office wanted to appoint someone to the Local Planning Appeal Tribunal, which deals with disputes between developers and municipalities. But something stood in the Premier's way. Government rules stipulate that to appoint someone to a tribunal, you have to go through a competitive, merit-based process and post the job publicly for at least 10 days. The Ford government took a different route by changing the rules entirely. They slipped in a new regulation saying that if the matter is deemed to be urgent, then the government could bypass the entire process. The cabinet used that power almost immediately to appoint someone to that tribunal.
This basically is a blank check. I mean, he's basically going to be able to appoint anybody at any time. Yes, they're putting it in the context of this one situation, but now it's an open opportunity for the Premier to appoint anybody he wants.
Progressive Conservative insiders say the change was especially concerning because the government has been mired in an appointment scandal all summer long. But sources in the Premier's office defend it, saying there is a backlog of disputes stalling development and the building of affordable housing, something Municipal Affairs Minister Steve Clark touched on this week.
We have a tremendous amount of cases that are stuck in one of the tribunal systems.
Opposition members say, though, this doesn't pass the sniff test.
But the Premier could have waited 10 days. I mean, they've known about the LPAT backlog for months. Why are they circumventing the process? It raises questions about what the motive is here.
And now that the Premier's office has the power, some are wondering whether he'll use it again. At Queen's Park, Colin DeMello, CTV News.